What on earth are we doing today? Well, basically, I am clearing a spot for the dogs to have a second pool. Yes, I know this sounds crazy, but just bear with me. This all started with Bella's dock diving class. I know Bella needs more confidence to swim, but I was really surprised when I saw a couple other dogs who seemed scared to just walk down the ramp that leads into the pool. Bella is the smallest in this class, and it is naive of me to think this, but in my mind, pretty much any dog bigger than Bella wouldn't be scared to get their feet wet. It's really interesting to me, so it got me thinking, how can we build a dog's confidence in the pool? Clearly, just asking the dog to get its feet wet is a challenge on its own. We can't expect the dog to miraculously want to swim one day, right? Or maybe that's how it works. I really don't know. But I still wonder, how can I prep a dog to be comfortable in this pool environment? So here we are today. I think about humans' relationship with water. It starts when you're a baby at bath time. No one expects you to be comfortable in a large body of water right away. Everything starts out small and in layers. You might have your first bath in the kitchen sink or a little baby tub with just a little water. Over time, you move into the bathtub with a little more water, and then this time you have toys to play with to make bath time more fun. In the summer, you play on splash pads and baby pools, and more toys and fun are involved. When it's time to go into the big pool, you have a special float and life jacket. Then there's swim classes to build even more confidence. Eventually, you'll learn to swim. Some kids jump into the water right away, and for others, it takes a little more time. I was one of those kids. So basically, I'm trying to make baby steps for my dogs. I bought a blow-up pool that is 10 feet long and 6 feet wide. It's big enough for me to fit in it with them, but not so big that it is intimidating. We're going to play some of the dogs' favorite train drills on dry land in this pool. First, we will play in the pool with no water, then I will slowly add more and more water as their confidence grows. As we already know, Bella has the most confidence in the water. Gracie seems very interested in the water, but is also very skittish. Lily has trust issues with me because when she was younger, we basically just put her in the pool immediately to swim. Now, while she is capable of swimming, putting her in the water right away with no prep really scared her, and now she really doesn't want me near her when I go in the pool. So this establishes rule number 1. Never force your dog in the water. Hopefully, through our new training plan, Lily will learn to trust me again when we are in the pool. All right, here we go. Here is the finished look. It took me forever to figure out what I wanted to do with that ramp, but we got there. So basically, we're just gonna start off by playing in the pool, just empty with no water at all. And we're just gonna practice like just hanging out, having fun, eating treats, and then I also want to practice calling the dogs to me off the ramp. So here comes Lily. And then we're gonna do some other things, like I will bring in their agility table, and we're gonna practice jumping on and off of the table because that's something that they really like to do on dry land. You're also going to see me with a little yellow frisbee, and that I'm going to place in the pool upside down, and I will put treats in there so that when there is water in the pool, that frisbee is going to float, and so it's going to hold treats really nice, and I can tell the dogs to go get it, you know, and hopefully create some drive. So here we go. I'm going to start with crating everybody. Unless it's really hot out, then the other 2 dogs will have to wait in the house. But right now it wasn't very hot out today, so I have them crated. And so with Bella, we're just gonna practice going down the ramp and onto the table. Now, eventually when there's water in here, I'm gonna want her to jump off of the table and like into the pool and not onto the ramp, because I was thinking that this might be a good way to simulate like her making splashes. And then I also have her black foam tile that she likes to float on in the big pool. We're also going to play around with that in this little pool. So now it is Miss Lily's turn. You can see so far everybody is loving this. This is just like another piece of playground equipment for them. They're just like, hey, cool, we got a ramp, we got our agility table, we're getting treats. This is great. So just doing a lot of this stuff, and obviously she's not having a problem with it. So now Gracie's a different case. Gracie is not as apt to go on this ramp, so she's getting better. It's still a little bit of a work in progress. So with Gracie, we'll probably practice like a lot on the ramp first to get her like really comfortable with it. Of course, she also loves the table just like the other two do. And we'll just take it easy with Gracie. So this is where I'm gonna tell Bella to get the treat that's on this little frisbee, because like I said, when there's water in it, it's gonna float, and I'm hoping it's gonna create drive for her to really move her body through the water to get to that treat. And then of course we're practicing come as well. She's so cute. Same thing with Lily. I like to mix things up every now and then. And then of course throwing in some of Lily's favorite tricks like twirl. Now that everybody seems pretty comfortable and content with the pool just as it is, I am starting to add in some water. Very exciting. Right away, these two little munchkins are interested. They're like, what is going on? It's a really great watering hole too, apparently. A very good, large dog water bowl. So that's where I'm going to leave it to start. Like literally, you can tell there is not much water in there at all, but that's just kind of the plan. We're gonna start off with just a very tiny bit of water, just enough to get their feet wet and get them comfortable walking around in that. And then as they seem confident, I'm gonna just slowly add more water, and we're gonna keep practicing all those same drills like come to me and get the treat on the little frisbee and putting the agility table in there. And Bella's such a little nut, like she's already okay with this water. There goes Lily. Lily's finally in. And this is basically where we're gonna leave it for tonight. I'm not gonna push Gracie to come in at all. If she's interested, she's more than welcome to climb up the ramp and come in with us. But right now it's just us having fun and seeing what is going on with that water in there. And in the meantime, we're still going to play in the big pool. So I still have a ramp that's gonna go in. It's gonna be mostly working with Bella just because she's the bravest, going on the ramp, swimming, and also working on a retrieve, which I'll show you guys in another video. But for now, that's what we're doing. So if you guys have any other tips for building confidence in the water, let me know. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!